Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining our digital innovation talks and a very warm welcome to today's session. My name is Sophie Borgne. I'm leading Schneider Electric Digital Plants line of business, a part of our industrial automation business, in which we sell automation and digital transformation solutions for hybrid and discrete industries. In this session, we are going to discuss how to safeguard your profitability. I've been working in Schneider Electric for 19 years, and I've seen the industry go through many crises. But the one we are facing now is really different. And like our customers, Schneider Electric is an industrial company with about 200 factories around the world. Protecting the health and safety of our employees is our absolute immediate #1 priority. But nevertheless, safeguarding our profitability is critical for our future. For all of us, safeguarding profitability is a critical step on a way forward for industry. Well, safeguarding profitability in its simplest form means maximizing top line and optimizing cost. That sounds pretty straightforward, right? Actually, I do remember one of our leadership meetings when our previous CFO had everybody stand up for a short stretching session under the motto, sales up, cost down, profit up. That was great, and it does seem pretty straightforward. However, for industrial businesses going through the current environment, this is very challenging. Many businesses are facing massive downturns and need to pivot quickly, while other industries must adapt to surge in market demand and changing delivery requirements, all while prioritizing health and safety. Supply chains have been dramatically affected due to border crisis, delays in shipping, stock levels dipping, and changing customer demand, all potentially affecting profitability. So how can we adapt together to help safeguard profitability in this current environment and make the most of the capital already invested? What are the opportunities that we can leverage? Most companies have invested over the years in industrial assets and in human assets with a workforce. We need to optimize those assets and systems which are already in place through digitization without major capital spend. And we need to empower your people to do more, to be more efficient, to take agile decisions at the speed needed to pivot quickly. Our approach to safeguarding profitability is to increase capacity of output and identify areas of saving through energy optimization, asset optimization, leading to things like less water usage and waste reduction. Both can be achieved through digitization and leveraging the integration of power and process, leading to improvements in capital efficiency and operational profitability, as well as gains in productivity and energy efficiency. Those are the two opportunities we will explore in more details today. Let's take a look on the first one. Let's start exploring how we can optimize asset performance with digitization, or how can you turn your industrial operation into smart operation. There are 3 important practices in smart operation, starting with a high-level view and drilling down to the level of each individual asset. The high-level view is the digital supply chain. A digital supply chain to allow a full picture and understanding of each part of the supply chain, to monitor the changing effects suppliers have on your business and how to pivot or adapt to meet those changes. This means being flexible enough to take advantage of rapidly emerging challenges and opportunities. From the full supply chain, we then look at the production, and this needs agile production with flexible and optimized assets and control systems, enabling you to meet changing supply conditions as well as market, consumer, and product needs. From the production, we then look at the individual asset optimization, looking at each asset OEE, overall equipment efficiency, asking ourselves if the asset is up and running. Is it producing at full capacity? Is it producing at the required quality level? By connecting your current system and assets, We can model your operation. Some will say create its digital twin, which allows to optimize it at every level, from the asset to the plant to the extended supply chain. And by doing that, we can gain up to 30% of OEE. Let's consider now the energy efficiency opportunities. And to do so, I'm pleased to welcome to the discussion Cécile Vercellino, who is the VP in charge of EcoStruxure Power, looking at the energy efficiency side of production. Welcome, Cécile.
Thanks a lot, Sophie, for the invitation. And let me introduce to the teams a critical topic for industrial customers: energy efficiency and sustainability. So you know that safe and reliable access to energy is really critical, but is also a significant cost for industrial businesses and therefore has an impact on profitability. So just few figures: a typical industrial building uses 25% of its total energy for the building purposes. So behind we have light, HVAC, and the rest. And with the remaining 75%, it's powering the process. A lot of effort is expended in successfully controlling building facilities costs, like lights, efficient HVAC, building management system. But what about the 75% of energy that is used for the process? But for truly manage and optimize energy costs, so profitability, it's important to make sure that every kilowatt per hour of energy that is used in the process really counts, and it's managed as energy as a process variable. And it's not as simple as just minimizing the energy usage. This may reduce costs, but it wouldn't make the best use of your assets. I will give you two simple examples. The first one, for example, a plant may choose to run high power operation in the daytime if they have lots of local solar power available. They can schedule production to match the sustainability profile of the power at any given time, but reducing their carbon footprint. It's more than just designing for lowest energy usage. The second example, for plant managers, being able to manage their energy efficiency means also understanding where the energy is consumed to be able to optimize and control the energy bill. Energy, as I already said, is one of the largest operating costs for industrial customers, and the energy consumptions do not follow the volume of production pattern. So that is why combining solution, process, and power for energy performance management to track the energy intensity KPIs on one side, but also monitor energy usage, the trend in the context of process events, is absolutely key. So as you understand with these two examples, managing energy efficiency means different things, and combining three main topics is a success story. First, smart energy monitoring with IT and OT systems to have the full visibility and control of energy consumptions is the first asset. The second one, being able to do energy management with energy and sustainability insights to support the continuous improvement and energy savings plans. Third, as I said, the process and power management to improve the operational excellence through the active process energy conservation and optimization. So as EcoStruxure Power for Industry, we are aiming to deliver solutions to support these three ambitions with really proven architectures. And we have already demonstrated that the first implementation of these solutions delivers up to 30% of energy savings and contributes to continuous improvement over the years. That's it for me, and I hand over to you, Sophie, for the rest of the presentation.
Thank you, Cécile. We have now reviewed two big drivers to safeguard profitability: smart operation and energy efficiency. Let's hear from some customers who we've worked with in recent years to optimize their operation and drive energy efficiency.
My daughters are Girl Scouts, and they always talk about take away memories, leave no footprints. And I think, how do we create a sustainable planet and create sustainable lifestyles for people? My name is Ron Vogelweed. I'm the Global Sustainability Director for Whirlpool Corporation.
Whirlpool Corporation is the #1 major appliance manufacturer in the world, selling appliances in nearly every country.
Sustainability should be a core part of every business. Whirlpool's worked with Schneider Electric for over 5 years. We can't be everywhere. We're a small sustainability team. We're given any kind of day and night support, and this is where they've helped us get more robust and rigorous. They really took the time to help us understand what are we trying to achieve? Are we asking the right questions? Well, having a global strategy puts in place the purpose, which then motivates people to achieve results. And that's where the tools from Schneider, like Resource Advisor, helps us track and provide those analytics that you can start to understand how do you address the problem, how do you apply the best practices, and you can start to drive value streams.
Just by understanding that we had more than 20 million pounds of corrugated cardboard waste in our Ohio plants alone, we anticipate saving more than $1 million over the next 3 years. We're also expanding the use of wind energy at our factories and expect to be one of the largest Fortune 500 consumers of on-site wind generation in the United States.
Resource Advisor is the ability to show the real cost and the real savings by going to renewables and helping us sell the business case to drive renewables in our manufacturing plants. With Schneider Electric, we're shifting this idea of partnership to collaboration and really trying to achieve mutual goals.
The passion around sustainability is being able to see the impact and be able to go home and tell your children what you do.
The rise of digital demand is affecting the way the entire industry operates. We all have developed an expectation that if we order a widget on Friday, that it should be on our doorstep Saturday or Sunday. I'm Joel Stinson, Vice President of Corporate Plant Engineering at UPS. The importance of on-time delivery is paramount. The process rates and the speed at which we were once able to perform have been outmatched in what we do today. Schneider Electric has been a great partner to us in being able to help us realize our vision of what automation looks like. It is all about innovation. The smart facility is a new 104,000 pieces per hour rated facility. It's the fourth largest facility we have in the world. From medium voltage power distribution to all of the miles of conveyors inside, it brings a wealth of technologies, a wealth of opportunities, and a wealth of capacity to our organization. With the growth of the industrial Internet of Things, understanding the technologies that are available and understanding how to deploy, that's key to us. Our application of EcoStruxure was really organic. Open architecture just makes it so much easier for us to realize real-time communication from plant floor devices all the way up to the control system. The technologies that we have deployed will help us achieve greater efficiency to how we service our customers. Customer packages represent our lifeblood. We are here to ensure that those packages are treated just like our very own packages.
So you've seen that to protect your profitability, we need to be agile and flexible in our business practices. This is critical to adapt to this crisis, and this is critical as well to prepare for the next one. We need to improve the end-to-end supply chain resilience. To do so, Schneider Electric is offering solutions to control your process to make it more resilient. A production system made of a smart communicating assets which quickly adapt to changing production demands can provide supply chain visibility, flexibility, and end-to-end traceability. This is why in the Schneider Electric portfolio, all generations of automation products are what we call connected products, which means they can seamlessly communicate, control data to an upper layer for further analysis. But don't worry, you don't need to get rid of your existing installation to access to seamless connectivity. For your install base and for the investments you've made before with not connected products, so to say, we have as well additional gateways that can be easily leveraged to connect your assets to the upper layer. Profitability can be safeguarded with seamless, reliable, and accurate data flow in real time by monitoring not only process efficiency, but also energy efficiency down to the asset level. So smart products like drives, smart meters, and power meters are as well able to report and monitor power flow and energy usage down to the device level, which means that you have on one side all the industrial control devices communicating control data, and on the other side, all the energy management devices communicating energy management related data. The upper level is where you are going to leverage our software suite, the SCADAs, that are going to do the control and visualization of both production and power. Further efficiencies can be found and profitability realized when process and power system are linked. Linking them means having a layer of analysis of the data that are put together so that you can optimize energy production in the context of your operations, so that you can minimize the amount of energy used to produce a single piece of what you are producing. The resulting data can be analyzed with software and advisors to get a clear picture of process power use. These insights help industrial customers control and optimize their process energy consumption and cost. So you see, with IT/OT convergence, with these digital twins that we are building based on your physical assets, everything is possible. With this data flow via an open, secure, and sustainable standard, and with all the intelligence we are running on the EcoStruxure for Industry platform, we can help you to optimize your production with your existing data. So the best way to protect your profitability starts with not making additional investments, but rather using the one you made already to the best of their capacities. Let's look at that with, well, one last example. I told you that Schneider Electric is as well an industrial company with our 200 plus factories around the world. And we have launched 2 years ago a program that is called Smart Factory. This program is aiming at getting the best business value from the factories we are operating. So it's a mix of energy efficiency program built on real-time insights deliver and operational efficiency. In our Schneider factories, we have full visibility and control of our energy consumption. We have an automated continuous improvement and energy saving plan. This has been recognized by an ISO 50001 certification linked to energy management. After 2 years, we have already some tangible results of this program. On the energy side, the first implementation delivers up to 30% energy savings and contributes to continuous improvement over the years. And believe me, we were starting from a point where we were already very attentive to our energy consumption. Being called Schneider Electric is driving an automatic focus on this kind of topics for a long time. Nevertheless, with 70% of our energy spent already covered in Resource Advisor, and this intelligence driving us through further optimization, we were able to add a 30% additional saving, which is significant euro value, thinking about the overall amount of the energy bill. On the industrial efficiency side, let's take the example of our Le Vaudreuil factory in Normandy. It's a factory that is manufacturing our contactors and some drives. Here, the achievement in terms of OEE, so the overall equipment efficiency, has been between 5 and 15%. What is to be underlined is that this return on investment was made in 3 to 4 weeks, which is a very quick time, a very quick period of time to pivot and get additional efficiency from our existing industrial assets. On top of that, we've seen a 30% reduction in the cost of maintenance on critical equipment with predictive maintenance. So not only our assets are more productive, but we are decreasing our cost of maintenance. So overall, we have experienced ourselves the use of our Schneider Electric EcoStruxure solution, and we have seen that the results are very tangible. In a time of crisis, it's super valuable to have solutions that can be deployed easily, quickly, with a very short return on investment, and that are solutions to make the most of your existing assets without having to do some multi-years investment for fully new factories. So that's our experience. We are, of course, quite proud of it, and we are welcoming actually a lot of customers to see it for themselves. We can do it through visits to the factories, but in this period of time where traveling was a bit more challenging, we have set up as well a lot of virtual factory tours so that you can see for yourself, but not necessarily coming in person, how we can help you to improve your profitability. So if you're interested to explore this path as well, to drive a higher level of profitability thanks to digitization and energy efficiency, don't hesitate to contact your Schneider sales representative that will help you to have a first estimation on what is the status of your plant in terms of digital maturity, in terms of energy efficiency, that will help you to estimate the return on investment you could get from upgrading your facilities with EcoStruxure for industry. Thank you very much for your time today.